Hi, I'm Liz from Running Warehouse, and I'm with our newest tester, Lucas, to give you a review of the new NIke Zegama Trail 2. The NIke Zegama Trail was Nike's first shoe to feature ZoomX foam, and it's a highly cushioned trail model meant to go long and fast. Version 2 sees some really exciting updates, and we're really excited to tell you our thoughts. Lucas, let's start out with the specs.
Gladly, yes. The men's size 9, we measured at 10.8 ounces with 39 millimeters of stack height under the heel, 35 in the forefoot.
Yeah, so this gets a little bit more stack height of that ZoomX foam. I felt like the underfoot experience was pretty similar, and there's a really exciting update that's really the showstopper of this shoe, right, Lucas?
Absolutely. It is that familiar industry leader, the Vibram Megagrip. That is the headline update for this model. Got these widely spaced, go-to chevron-shaped lugs, fantastic traction on lots of different surfaces.
Absolutely. I think that was one of the biggest complaints with the previous model, was that grip just was a little bit lacking. And with this new Vibram Megagrip outsole, I felt really confident on everything I took this shoe on, from looser rocky trails to that more solid rock. And then really it was smooth on the road as well for me.
Yeah, I regret that I didn't really get too many road miles in this, and I really want to open it up and see how it responds. But I took this on some East Coast trails, Appalachian environment, got thoroughly soaked. So lots of wet rock with some moss, some mud, some rivulet crossings, and some West Coast miles in this shoe in drier, again, loose dirt, rocky conditions, and always felt really sure-footed with the traction lugs.
Well, while this is probably the most exciting part of the update, really the shoe is still all about that ZoomX foam. It's cushioned, it has a really nice rocker, and has those raised sidewalls to give it a little bit of extra stability as well. I just felt like the shoe had such a fun, bouncy ride that just really flowed well with that rocker, especially when you got on those flatter, smoother sections. You could really just open up your stride and go.
Absolutely, yeah, it feels really smooth. I did not try version 1, so this was a really pleasant experience for me. Even just on initial try on inside and going upstairs, I mean, I felt the bounce right away, and then climbing up trails, and especially when you hit that more runnable terrain and open up your stride, it's a nice experience.
Absolutely, and we had talked a little bit about the one kind of downfall of the shoe, and that was just the fit and stability on more technical terrain. I definitely found for me that heel, the base of the heel was a little wide, and I felt my foot was sliding around in the shoe, and I had a hard time really lacing it down snugly to keep my foot from shifting when I hit that more technical terrain and the shoe was kind of moving around underneath me.
Yeah, I had a similar experience. To be fair, I do have a somewhat narrower foot, so that's not a unique experience to this shoe to not have that perfect lockdown. It's a delicate balance to strike, because with this type of shoe, for going any kind of distance, crazy ultra distances in the shoe, you're probably going to want to err on that side of a more spacious fit. But yeah, I did have some shifting. I didn't experience any heel lifting. My heel stayed down and I felt pretty secure. But was it a perfect lockdown fit? No, I could certainly experience some midfoot and heel shifting inside the shoe. The positive is that the shoe always stayed connected to the trail. It just didn't always stay perfectly connected to my foot.
And I think that's not being too fair to this shoe. I think we were both so excited about that Vibram Megagrip rubber that maybe we were taking it on more technical terrain than it's really intended for. And that's not to say it didn't perform, it just wouldn't be my first choice.
Yeah, that's a really great point. I'm glad that you bring that up, because I was so excited to put this through the ringer on absolutely everything that I could throw at it. So yeah, and maybe not exactly what it was intended and built for. And I think overall it did well. I mean, I'm not upset at all. Really enjoyed the experience. Positives for me, that I could cinch the laces tight enough to really lock my foot in there, but I had to pull, so tight that it wouldn't be too comfortable for too long. But I was really blown away with the comfort of this very cushiony, almost like a memory foam type material in the tongue, the generous ankle padding inside here. It's luxury to me. I really enjoyed just the initial try on, the foot feel, the experience in the shoe.
Yeah, I had a great experience when I wasn't trying to lock it down for the more technical terrain. So I think that might be something for people to consider when they're looking at this shoe. for more technical terrain, but if you're really gonna use it for what it's intended, those slightly smoother trails, fire roads, things that you would experience during a long ultra, then I think it's still a wonderful option.
Right, yeah, can handle the technical stuff, is really gonna shine and put a smile on your face on the more runnable stuff.
So Lucas, what are you gonna use this shoe for?
This is gonna soak up a lot of just regular rotation, daily training miles, just because of all of that cushiony comfort, that protection underneath the foot. And anytime, yeah, I'm going longer distance on that more runnable terrain and some technical terrain. But yeah, that long distance, comfortable, go-to option.
I think I would use it for the same. I do a lot of runs from the house on the road to the trail and a lot of smooth fire road and single track running. So this is gonna be a regular pick for me moving forward. Overall, if you're looking for a highly cushioned trail running shoe with a really fun and bouncy foam, we would absolutely recommend the NIke Zegama Trail 2. If you're looking to get this on your feet, you can find it at Running Warehouse.